It's your boy P City right here. I'ma bust it out, you heard? Let's go. 与不换兄弟姐妹们在天南或地北，任何天气时间现在都有 battle 的机会。不管手柄还是键盘，都欢迎你来拼搏。看你偷懒节奏，就能猜出来你的星座。没错，我手感正常，没错，我总大声讲，没错，和你比，我们总能获得街头的声望。看我们出场，不开玩笑，别随便来攀倒，除非你想见识能脱离地心引力的弹跳。保持 high level， 内线外线你都没戏。过你就像过马路，我就是这么随意。路人统统回避，我 finger roll 不费力，终结你的连线，我的队伍 GLAT。也有过低谷，但我得靠自己的救，再次让欢呼声与闪光灯来合奏。前面就算。
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, all right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Williamson. Trey Murphy is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Jordan. And it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. On the wing, Murray. Off target from three-point range. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Murray can't hit the free throw line jump.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Bey pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Stolen.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Offensive rebound. The Grizzlies with the lead. A 3 from Strus. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Williamson, the pass to Bey. There's the triple. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You'd love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Queen's checked in. And it's Herbert Jones in for Bey. Pass to Queen. And the Pelicans miss again. Now the Grizzlies with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. It's Morant in the corner. And finished off by Morant.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
All right, I'm just getting this in my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey, Kevin. The Memphis Grizzlies showing they are eager to make personnel changes early on still in the season. They've landed Aaron Gordon, and you know this fan base and entire organization are excited about what he can bring to the table. Gordon has developed into a smart, powerful, and opportunistic NBA star, and he's still deceptively quick and has so many ways to impact this new club, and all with a high degree of power.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. They set the pick, and here's Poole for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Cruz has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Jackson throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Fears on the perimeter along with Jones. Then there's Murray. Then it's Eve Misi. And it's Queen in at the 4-man position. Pass to Queen. Got a piece of it. Here's Jerome. Buries it from 3-point range. Jerome's got 5 minutes.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside for Murray. Out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. That's good from Fears on the assist by Murray. Fears has got his second basket of the night. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jerome. Here's Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era, when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
They were intimidating at the defensive end. Blocking shots, changing shots. You had to fight them for every bucket last year.
Here's Fears. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He has 7.
And hey, this rookie Fears can drain that midi with the best of them.
Grant. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 21. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis. Drills the 3-pointer.
It's the fluid shot mechanics of Murray on full display that I love here with these pull-up jumpers. That's a nice shot.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for New Orleans, Bay comes in for Jones. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Fears. Here's Morant. Finishing with force. Whoa!
I'm talking about. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Jerome with the steal. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Fighting through contact, as Gordon often does.
Jerome with the steal. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Kevin, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Strus is checked in. Jordan, he's checked in for New Orleans. Fears comes in for Murray. And it's Williamson missing. Memphis is going to sublime 4 of 4 from 3.
Nice finish. He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
John Morant. First personal foul.
So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he'd attest he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
A wide open look here for Fears. And again, no good by New Orleans. Memphis has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Look at how Morant takes flight. Looks like this man was shot out of a cannon.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they have stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Bay wide open, and he fires. It's good from long range. Bay's got his first 3 points of the game. A 3 from Morant. The shot misses. And so it's Memphis, riding on with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They picked up the dunk master, Aaron Gordon. Versatile, defensively, can guard a bunch of position, and he brings the energy.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant John Morant looked in that first half.
One of the lead.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
How about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Max Strus. Gordon out there with Clark. Then there's John Morant. And it's Coward in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. And the basket by Gordon.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without considering how their games will complement each other, often forcing guys into a role that they're not suited for.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And it's Morant missing.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
From 10 feet out, Murray, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And then Morant slams it in.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Gordon against Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Drops in the tray.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray kicks to Jordan. Right wing. Williamson against Gordon. Williamson right side. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Craig looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
And Memphis making a change here. Strother's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Jones checked in for Bay. And Fears is subbed in for Trey Murphy. Pass to Strother. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Back to Jones. It's Jones on the wing. And not sure what he was thinking there. Pass to Strother. Jackson from long range. And the Grizzlies another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Fears. Here's Queen. They need this. And Murray finishes it off. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And the Grizzlies another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Elbow shot is on the way and misses it off the right side of the rim. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the right side. Here's Fears. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over to the left wing. Here's Strother. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a huge... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Fears on the perimeter along with Jones. Then it's Eve Misi. Then there's and you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
You gotta like how ready Bay always seems to be, prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Jordan finds Bay. Here's Queen. They get it again. Jordan and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Jackson from long range. Connects from three-point range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about does it for the first game of the new.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.